Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's inspired fall look is a look that I have recreated actually. I posted a picture of this particular look on my Facebook and Instagram page and I have gotten so many compliments. This has really been the most complimented makeup look that I've done for fall. And I decided to create content for you guys because I love y'all so much. Everything that I've used, all the brushes, all the products, everything that I've used will be linked down in the description box. I thank you all for clicking on this video. Once again, if you're new to this channel, my name is Cena. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the family. And if you have already been here, thank you so much for your continuous support. If you all are interested on how I have gotten all glammed up for this fall season, please continue to watch. Right. Hello again, you guys. I've already filled my brows in for the sake of time off camera. We're going to start prepping the eyelids for eyeshadow application. I will be using the soft ochre, and I'm sorry that my camera may not pick it up all the way, but I will have the image right up here so you can see the products, because I don't think that the camera is picking it up well. But anyway, I will be prepping my eyelid with soft ochre paint pot from MAC, and I will be using the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush to blend the product out. Now I'm going to take some of the Laura Mercier translucent powder in honey and to set my eyelids, the product, making sure that everything is matte and ready for eyeshadow application. Today we are going to be working from the Dose of Colors Sassy Siennas palette. The first shade that I'm going to start working in is this shade right over here, this soft coral color, and I will be using a Morphe M441 blending brush. Now, since I have that transition shade blended in evenly and seamless and smooth, we're going to move over to the crease shade, and we're going to be dipping into this chocolate soft brown color. And I will be using the Morphe M433 brush to blend that in. Now, since we have both of the shades blended in seamlessly, I love these colors, so beautiful. I love Dose of Colors. Their eyeshadows are smooth. It doesn't take much for you to blend. It doesn't take much for the eyeshadow to be, it's very pigmented, in other words. And it doesn't take much for you to have a very colorful, vibrant eyelid. But anyway, we're going to move over to the lid. Now, since we do not have a shimmer shade in this palette, we are going to use the Colourpop. This is the Super Shock Shadow in Ladybird. I know it's hard for you to probably see the color on here, but we are going to use that on the lid, but we're going to add a little concealer. I'm using the Too Faced concealer in Cookie, and I'm gonna do one eye lid at a time. All right, you guys, we have already cut our crease with the concealer, and it came out so pretty. And now I'm going to take that Morphe M433 brush. I don't have any product on it, but I'm gonna use the remaining product from that crease shade, and we're just going to add a little color on the edges of that concealer. Now I'm going to go into that transitional shade, and I'm going to place it right on the side of that crease shade. Now I'm going to take this Morphe 421 flat eyeshadow brush, and I am going to place that Lady Bird Super Shot eyeshadow right where I place the concealer. Bit of fallout. We're gonna get it cleaned up. All right, you guys. Now, since I've already placed my eyeshadows eyelid color on, everything is looking really pretty. I'm loving how everything is blending together. Now we're going to apply the Sephora Precision Black Liquid Eyeliner on the lash line. Now that we're done with the eyes, for now, we're going to come back and finish them up once we're done with the skin. I'm going to start prepping the skin for our foundation. Now for foundation application, I'm going to be using these two NARS Radiant foundation. I am going to be mixing these two colors, Cadiz and Tahoe, to get my correct color. So now we're going to start concealing and highlighting the face. Since we have the foundation laid, we are going to be using the Morphe concealers. We're going to start off with concealing first with C 3.35. Next, I'm going to highlight with C2.65, and we're going to place them in those same areas. And while that is sitting, I'm going to start working on my contour. I'll be using the black Opal Foundation stick in suede mocha. And we are going to contour those areas, the perimeter of the face. I like to bring the contour down a little closer forward down by the highlighted area because my forehead is big to myself. It may not be big to you, but that's what helps my forehead come into a smaller shape that's more to my liking. So now I'm going to reach for my stippling brush to blend out that contour. And this is a BH Cosmetics contour brush. I purchased this. It came in with a kit. I can link it down below for you guys. I'm just blending. Contour out. You guys, I'm sorry if my face is not turned all the way to the cameras because of my mirror. It's so huge. You can see part of it in the video. But I'm trying to do it to where you can still see what I am doing. Now, since we're done blending everything in, I will be using some liquid blush. This is one of my favorite blushes. This is the Rare Beauty Cream Blush in Happy. Here, and I know you guys, it looks a little messy, but trust the process. Everything will come together. Okay. I know I'm looking weird, but I'm about to fix it. Let me just take the brush. I just like taking the beauty blender and just blend over that. blend it together. And sometimes I have to go back in with some concealer, which I see that I need to do because it's a little bit too light. And I just put just a little right in here and I just blend it out. Okay, so we got the blush on, just looking pretty. Now we are going to set the under eye. And I like using, I'm sorry y'all, I need to get myself together. Reaching for my brush. Have my Real Techniques setting brush. And I like using the Charlotte Tilbury. What is it? Let me make sure I'm giving y'all the correct name. I've used this before in my previous videos. It's the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the medium flawless finishing powder. And I'm going to take just a little bit and just start setting those areas where that concealer is. I'm just patting it on there. So now I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'm just going to bake those areas. So now while this is baking, we are going to move back to the eyes. I am going to take that transition shade that we use, and I'm going to use the brush that came in with the palette, and I'm just going to apply that color right on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to be using my favorite Inglot number 77 gel liner to line the lower lash line. And I will be using my Morphe angle brush. This is the M165. Okay, so now since we have that gel liner on, I'm just going to press this powder in and dust it off as well. Now, since we have that, we're going to take the Sephora Micro Smooth powder and we are just going to set the entire face. I like going over the entire face with this. It seems to bring the face all together. This is one of my holy girls. However you call it, holy girls, holy gals. But I love this product because it brings the entire face together. And we're just going to take this powder and we are going to apply it all over the face. I'm using this foundation brush, this Real Techniques. I'm just gonna press it all over. Now we're gonna move over to bronzer, and I'm going to use the Trailblazer bronzer by Morphe, and this is another bronzing brush that came with a set from ABH Cosmetics, and we're just going to bronze those areas where that contour shade is and that blush, and we're just going to mix it up together. Pretty bronzy. Sculpt out face. Love this. All right, you guys, we're moving along. Everything is looking so bomb. Ooh, I'm loving it. Comment down below. Comment down below. Drop some comments down below. Let me know how this look is coming out, what you think about it. Tell me what your favorite go-to fall inspired look is. Comment down below. I want to know, what are your favorite products? Now I'm going to bronze a little bit more with the Dark Deep Mineralize MAC Skin Finish Powder, and I'm going to use a, what brush this is, but we're going to use this. This is some type of, they came in the kit as well. We're just going to bronze all around. Just stipple it. Just add on top of that. Trailblazer, and now we're going to contour that nose. Reaching for my brush, Real Techniques brush. We're just gonna whenever my lines are looking too harsh, I always go back with my blender and I just pat on it to just calm it down. Okay, that is much better. Now we are going to move to the highlighter, which is my Sun Dipped Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. You guys already know my favorite shade. It's this one here. I already hit pan. And we're just going to highlight those highlighted areas. I am reaching for my brush. I'm going to use this brush, this fan brush. It's by e.l.f. Going all the way with this fall inspired look, honey. Yes, ma'am. We're going to add some more blush. This is the BH Cosmetics brush. This is the Nude blush, and we are going to dip into this shade here on top of that cream blush. I'm going to use a Wet n Wild contour brush. I'm just going to pat it over it. Now we're going to set the face with the Morphe Continuous spray. I love going extra on the face with this spray. I love this spray. And whenever I spray, I always take, or you could use any brush and just make sure that you're pressing the powders in. Now we're gonna move to not mascara. We're gonna do the lips first, and then we're gonna move to the lashes, and then the mascara will be done. Thank you guys so much for watching this far. I hope and pray that everything that I am doing, it is helpful to you all. You are learning, and I'm just excited about fall. How about you guys? About all these different fall looks. And I'm using the Morphe liquid lipstick in Nibble. I didn't use a lip liner because it's extremely pigmented. I love the way the color looks. I love the way how the lip, it just brings out the eyes and the complete face. Everything is pretty. Now I'm going to put on my eyelashes. I'm going to take my hair down and I will be right back with the finished look. All right, you guys, this is the finished look. I hope and pray that this tutorial was extremely helpful to you all. I love the way this came out. The eyeshadow, the skin, the lips, the hair, honey. I'm just loving everything about this look. I just want to thank you all for your support, your continued support. Like I said, if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting on, sis? Hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified with my next upload. I hope you all have an amazing day. God bless you. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. God bless.